What's going on, guys? I do kind of want to do a technical analysis on Bitcoin. As we do know, as soon as Bitcoin kind of lost that $29,000 area, very, very rapid decline. One thing that I do kind of want to point out, we are catching a little bit of support here at the 50-day moving average on the monthly time frame. So I'm not going to really be speaking to traders, but more so people have been kind of, hodling and just averaging in and buying and holding Bitcoin. So we are getting a little bit of temporary relief here. Just do kind of want to point out, if we do lose that $20,000 area, more closer to that $20,800 area, we do have more room down. That next area of support is going to be somewhere around 13 and 14,000. I just kind of want to quickly go back here to this run up that we had in 2017, where we kind of had this blow off top. You can see this monthly wick here. We had a blow off top here. It's kind of correlating exactly as to where we are stopping now at the 20,000. I would expect this to be a little bit of a short-term pit stop. We could be looking at a little bit of a relief bounce here. Now, is that to say we're coming back up to 36.42 and even all-time highs? Not necessarily. I could see us maybe putting in a 50% retracement off of this zone here. That would put us somewhere in the vicinity of around 27 and 29,000. Being that 29,000 was the breakdown spot going back here to 2021, you can see 1, 2, 3 months worth of bottom wicks here where we kind of held. If we do get a little bit of a short-term bounce on Bitcoin, we could see it bounce back into that 29, 28, $27,000 area. If it does decide to chop around and stall and starts to roll over, and it does lose this bottom wick, also correlating with this rising 50-day moving average on the monthly time frame, that $20,800 area is very, very crucial. Pretty much like the last, kind of speed bump in the road before we test lower prices of around 13 to 14,000. Now, if you are a long-term believer in cryptocurrencies, now this is not the time to be panicking. This is not the time to be selling everything, throwing out, the baby with the bathwater. This is exactly the time where you want to start dollar cost averaging in and start to build a position for the long term. So with that being said, I know a lot of people are nervous. A lot of people think that this can come down under 10,000 or 5,000 or so forth and so forth. That's all fine and dandy, but I would rather be dollar cost averaging here at 20 and then again here at 13 and then maybe again here at 9 versus buying this on a mega bull run where we're just going, realistically from a breakout of around 13, 14,000 to 29, 35, 47, 65, and ultimately 69 before we started to have this little bit of decline here. So you can see, since we had the blow off top here at around 70,000, we were on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months worth of downwards pressure here, and now finally starting to catch a little bit of a hold. So I could see potentially, maybe, unless something gets completely haywire, I can see maybe a week to 2 weeks kind of holding this zone, bouncing between 20,000 and 29,000, kind of teeter-tottering there. Again, just keep in mind, if we do lose the 20,000, we do have lower prices to come, but I would rather dollar cost average in at 20, 15, and 10 versus dollar cost averaging in at 25, 35, 45, 55, and 65. Ultimately, for the longer term, it just makes a little bit more sense. Very, very excited that a lot of these cryptos are starting to come back and pull back after the fantastic bull run that they did have. Stay patient. Do not, freak out. Markets will come back if the company and the coin and the specific industry that you are investing in is a solid industry. They will come back in due time. With that being said, manage your risk accordingly. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to do me a favor. Give me a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. Also join my Discord. That link is down in the description box below, as well as all of my other contact information. And I'll see you guys all in the next video.